Welcome everyone to the evening session of my Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream beta livestream thingy. I slept for 2 hours after the initial one. Speaking for 5 hours straight on a live stream, that is... I am not built for that, obviously. But welcome. How are you all doing? I actually forgot to tweet this one, so I'm gonna need a second. Let's see, what is even the live stream link? This one. This one, post, and that is done. Okay, so what do we do? The thing is, I want to continue upgrading my Argo, ranking her up. I see so many people actually getting the level 30 passive skills to be able to use it on other characters, and I'm like, how do you guys have the time? I'm the streamer here. I'm doing, yeah, that's one of the possible answers scrambled. Nice one. Welcome Draelga, Tristan, welcome. Oh, Integral Factor, I should actually play that. The reset was an hour ago, but I was sleeping back then. Okay. Let's just give it a normal run, I guess. We actually did one normal run before this. I am getting the hang of Oberon. However, I should absolutely drop the ring. The thing is, it does not allow me to drop the ring. And it is extremely annoying. I need a second ring to swap this with. I have no idea why removing is not an option. Because this is so detrimental. It takes like 70% of my HP away. So when we reach any of the bosses, I'm basically dead in a single shot. Okay, I'll go Argo. Do I have a better Raijin Ripper? Like, I played the entire day without Argo, so everything I got. I kept dismantling anything that is uncommon and common as well, so I need Raijin's Ripper to go into Ilfang fight. That's the elemental advantage. But the one I have is rank 2. I'm account rank 17 right now, if I remember correctly. So that is a bit problematic. They're all so low level. Hey there, Altluna, welcome. You've been going Kirito all the time as well, right, Shadow? And that's still even 27. I basically memorized all the map combinations, by the way. I'm pretty sure both of you have as well. We keep going through our usual run throughout every single map at this point. But I enjoy co-op quests more than the freaking raid bosses. raid bosses are just more stressful, whereas what I'm looking for is a bit more of a casual experience. And the co-op quests, the feeling of the co-op quests is so good. Just casually roaming around. I like them a whole lot more. Granted, after about 10 hours of playtime, having to play the exact same co-op quests, it's kind of starting to get to me. But as I said, that is not the point of the closed beta, so I am not going to go on a limp about how, oh, it is repetitive and all that kind of stuff. It isn't. It's literally beta having a single mission. I'm not gonna harp on the beta for that. I am specifically saying this because I know there are a lot of people who actually say that. And the only reasonable response is, duh. The beta exists for the connectivity stuff and just testing the overall things, not giving you the entire game. On that note, I still hope the entire game is going to be free to play, because it's really fun, and I feel like when your main point is 20-player co-op raid bosses and quests, I feel like the game will benefit from being free to play. Wait, what? How is the mission not inside the cave this time? Is it locked? No, it isn't, but nothing new. The unequipped stuff will likely be fixed. I don't think so. I feel like that's not... It's an oversight, but I don't think that's all that unintended, because who would want to remove their equipment? You would just change it for something else. It's like trying to remove your weapon. When it comes to accessories, it kinda looks like an oversight, but I'm not sure if it actually is. How many beta players are there? We actually don't know the numbers. If I remember correctly, in Japan they gave out 4,000 codes. That was what they said on the live stream. Were we in there? I think we were just in there. There are 1,000 beta players, 10,000 hard copies for launch. Yeah, sign me up for that release. Hey Jeffrey, welcome back. I'll be honest, I like Argo's combat the most. Something about the fast-paced and fluid nature really clicks with me. I don't get the same feeling from the other characters. The day has been a long, tiring. I have streamed too much. How about yours? Is there a huge problem in game you feel? Absolutely not, absolutely not. This is more or less the The most stable SAO game I have ever played. They really built nicely on top of Fatal Bullet. And everything is more or less as smooth as I expect them to be. They're not perfect, I have a lot of gripes, like the stage geometry, for example, can be annoying. They're nitpicks, though. Like, it's annoying that, boom, I constantly bump and the camera is clipping with the character because the character itself is clipping on sharp edges and all that kind of stuff. But again, that was a problem in Fatal Bullet as well. You know, simple things. Some slopes, you can't exactly gauge whether you can run up them or not. Like, this feels like there's no reason for me to not be able to run up. But again, that was a problem in Fatal Bullet as well. You could never gauge the slopes well. There are improvements to be made, but the game is like 95% there, which is much more than respectable. Like, the things I have nitpicks with, they're not stuff that I can't work around at all. They are so simple to work around, and they don't give me any trouble in gameplay and all that kind of stuff. But still, I feel like they nailed Argo's gameplay more than anyone else's. Kirito is quite fun. People are finding Shinon really good, but even back in Fatal Bullet, I couldn't get myself to play snipers. So Shinon is kinda out of reach for me. Kind of unfortunate because she's a DPS beast apparently. I'm quite enjoying Oberon. And I am also quite enjoying Lifa. Egil also feels good, especially with his attack reach. Elemental weakness, yes please, going into Ilfang, that's gonna be very important. I'm gonna check the north side real quick. Okay, Scrambled is checking. Because the log cabins up there is where an exotic chest spawns, but it hasn't been spawning for the last 3 games and it's extremely annoying. I have no idea why it doesn't spawn anymore. Like, it was spawning there so consistently that I thought there was zero randomness to the appearance of chests. But apparently there is. Oh, goodbye. Oh, I'm going down as well. Just a sec, I couldn't read the chat. Oh, it came back up with full health, that's not good. Okay, I invited Raito beforehand. He just now responded. Oh no, oh, no, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm just gonna run away because no one's here with me. I mean, I shouldn't have been there in the first place. Why is there a random delinquent there? Let's just keep surviving. Okay, scrambled mark the chest there. I'll go grab that and then turn over to the mission. And I will read the chat in a second, just a sec. Come in. Ooh, that was the exotic chest. What did I get? Max HP by 50%, nobody cares. Increase elemental weakness damage by 40, sure, that works. Actually, I just remembered, after this game, I'm gonna disconnect myself and log back in, because otherwise my internet's gonna refresh anyways really soon. I am not sure when exactly, but I should do that sooner than later. Okay, after this game, my stream is gonna cut out for about 10 to 15 seconds. Don't worry, don't leave. Whenever that happens, the viewer count like drops to half and it never recovers for some reason. Don't do that. Stay with me. I will be right back. Is anyone engaging with the tower? Okay, someone is. I'm just gonna start here, following this. And as long as nobody pulls me towards it, this should be fine. Hey Val, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I mean, you would be able to play with me if you had a beta code. Although, to be frank, that could have been troublesome because you would play on PC, I'm on PS5, and we are quite skeptical about crossplay at the moment. So it may have given us a lot of issues. We tried playing with other platforms earlier in the day, but we could never connect properly to other platforms. So yeah, there's that as well. How are you doing, Gamerturk, by the way? Your recent announcement in the server worried me a bit, specifically wording... I will be leaving YouTube later this year at some point. The exact timing is not clear, sometime after I am done with my master's thesis. So towards the end of summer or fall, depending on how other things shape up. Has a lot of personal reasons attached, but I am not gonna go into that. I hope that explanation is sufficient. 1 to 5, how would you rate this game, or should I give you more days to decide? We don't know anything at all about the story component. Based on what we have in the beta, and with the expectation that most of these are going to be expanded upon with the actual main game, I am easily giving this a 4 out of 5. And I can either bump it up to 5 or drop it down to 3 based on how the final implementation takes place. I'll put it that way. The game is absolutely solid and great and really fun to play. It's fine, I just finished cleaning the house and about to eat dinner. Bon appetit, man. Bon appetit. Oh, heal tank just went through me. I'm pretty sure I will not be able to charge up my ultimate again before the end of the game. That was a bad choice. I am not going to be able to steal the last attack now. Crossplay worked fine with you, Jake, and Scram earlier. Okay. Maybe it's just janky depending on the situation, or maybe I was having issues like earlier in the day. If you check, we had 2 instances. I believe you were there in the first one as well. I started up the matchmaking, but it only brought me into the matchmaking, not the others in the same party. That was annoying. So maybe it was just momentary issues, I don't know, could be. Because I can see my invites are being sent. Sometimes they are not being sent. On the bottom right, you can see processing once you invite people. And if you manage to invite, you do get a notification up top on the right saying, hey, the invite has been sent. But sometimes it just doesn't say anything. So no idea what's going on in those instances. Someone's down, I want to help revive. And I couldn't. That was too fast. How did that whiff entirely? I missed that res as well. Wow. Come on, no, I missed it. Okay, I'm gonna refresh my internet after I return to lobby. Do not leave. Stay where you are, chat. Any good drops? No, only one rare. Dismantle all. Argo is rank 14, more increase to base HP, that is good. Almost rank 15, almost. Okay, refreshing internet, stay where you are. Reconnection successful. Stream should be back up. Okay, here we go. Can you guys confirm the stream is back? Just to be on the safe side. An error occurred while communicating with the matchmaking server. Interesting. Yes, it isn't. What was my question? The positive and negative is confusing me. And I feel like the game is confused right now because I was... Okay, it's completely stuck. I reset the game. I went back into online way too early. PlayStation usually takes like 20-30 seconds because before realizing I am logged back online. Yeah, that was on me. I'm coming back. Remember how I reset my internet and 30 seconds later Destiny used to throw me away from the party? Scramble? It's the exact same situation, I imagine. Okay, let's do that again. Okay. There we go, all 3 sent. Destiny, what's that? Good question. Next question. I'll wait around 5 minutes to see if we can get a response from Raito. In the meanwhile, I shall answer your questions and boil tea. So ask questions. Who is Harland YX? And 2 more friend requests. Who are you guys? Those are from... some of them are from years ago. This person plays a lot of Fortnite, Rocket League and Minecraft. And was also part of the beta. I'm just gonna keep that for now, because I don't like accepting people that I don't know. Discord server stays. I'm pretty sure even right now, the owner of the server is Hyper. Not sure if I took it back from him. Harland is part of the chat. Oh, there he is! Okay, that's the bit that I completely skipped while I was disconnected. I got back in with Val's comments. Okay, I see. But sorry, Harland, I don't accept friend requests on my PSN. You can send one in the game. I'll just quickly show my friend UID. You can send that one and I'll add as a friend within the game, that's fine. Did Hyper transfer it back? Am I the server owner? Someone should check that. Come on, Raito, just respond to me somewhere. Oh, you were the one who messaged me on Facebook. You were the only one who messaged me on Facebook, so I know who you are, Polsky. Hey, Master Chief, welcome. Yeah, thank you for the nice wishes, for the kind words. Thank you. There we go, that's here. Zach? Zach, can you confirm yourself in the chat? I don't like how abrupt the friend requests are in this game. They don't come up with a notification and just go into friend requests. They're just pop-ups onto your screen. Very blunt. I'll just accept it. That's fine. I'm curious what happens to other friend requests, because a pop-up can't take over another pop-up, I imagine. That would be bad design. And there is a tab for friend requests, so I imagine they must be going in there somehow. Oh, they do. I am accepting so many friend requests right now. Okay, let's send a new one, see if he responds. And in the meanwhile, I shall... the boiled water. You can play, it's just I'm waiting answer from another friend at the moment. Just waiting a couple minutes to see if he's in a game or if he's gonna respond anywhere or not. Egil, I think Egil requires some stuff to actually fit in line with what they advertised on the stream. Because I didn't see any kind of skill that grabbed aggro additionally than normally. Let's see. Normal attack, hold the button to smash, leaping forward then slamming your axe down. Heavy, stronger than normal, use after normal attack combo to branch into a combo finish, hold the button down. Again, no mention of grabbing additional aggro. Whirlwind, swing your axe, creating a tornado, it lingers for a while. Crescent Avalanche, powerful axe swinging combo. Brave Taunt, grants damage reduction buff, and provokes. Oh, so that is a provoke thing. I thought that was just slamming to the ground and still doing damage. Okay, so he does have a provoke attack. Didn't realize. Okay. That is good. Then I have no issues. I thought he just had no provoke attack at all, or provoke skill in general. That was my main complaint. That is fine by me. When the game comes out on Nintendo, can you play with me and accept my friend request, please? Of course! Of course. If I'm still around by the time the game comes out, then yes. I didn't know where to write, I'm not on Discord, so when I noticed you're on Facebook, I thought it'd be a decent place. Yeah, thank you. I generally did not want any responses. Which is exactly why I disabled replies, but I knew there would be messages. It's hard, you know? All I want is inform people at the end of the day, because it's a 10-year-long thing. People have expectations of the channel. I have patrons and channel members, so informing about what I am going to do, I feel that is an important thing. But I'm always also trying to be careful, which never works for some reason, with my language to say things in specific ways. The fact of the matter is, I did not expect any responses. It is easier to go through some things without any responses. I don't know what else to say on that topic. I'm sorry. I just approach a lot of things quite differently than what I imagine most people do. Is the game gonna be free or a paid game? That is the great question we are all waiting to hear the answer of. I really do hope it's a free-to-play so that a whole lot of people have actual access to it. And yes, it is one of those rare cases where I am going to be hoping for a live service. Generally, I despise live services, but this is the kind of game where it clearly should be free to play, and the only realistic way of having this work as a free to play is to make it a live service. So I will accept, I'm not gonna say any kind, but most kinds of freemium models in this one. A battle pass is one of the things I find very fair when it comes to live services, because you pay and you see the entire pass, you see the exact things that you are going to get. A good way of making a battle pass, make it not expire, don't make it seasonal. You purchase it, you have all the chances to complete that battle pass. Guild Wars 2 is a great example. It doesn't have paid battle passes, but it's PvP, and a specific PvE form has certain seasonal passes. They're not paid, they are free, so it's a different thing. But you can switch between them. Ah, okay then. Okay, anyone wants to join? Now that we have our answer. What was I even saying? Okay, we were talking about battle passes. I'm gonna grab my tea. Harland. Yup, you were indeed the first one. Scrambled. Okay, for a 4-stack, I'll start up the matchmaking. Jaden X. Okay, accepted. Let's do another co-op quest, and then we'll go for a raid boss. My trash actually smells wonderful because of all the tea I've been drinking lately. Weird things to say. Ideal battle pass system is where you can earn premium currency by playing and it never expires. In Guild Wars 2, you can purchase entire live season content with currency you earn in the game. That's like Guild Wars 2 has so many great player-friendly things. It is incredible. What else to make this game premium? I'd say cosmetics, like a cosmetic store would be acceptable for this kind of game. But don't make it gacha. Like actual... Make it an actual store. Stream snipe. It's a co-op mission, not PvP. Hey Shilicia, welcome. Guild Wars 2 and Helldivers 2 seem to be the best examples then of live service. Hope more games follow. Hope they do. Like when I went deeper into Guild Wars 2, I saw all kinds of things. How Destiny copied over so many great stuff from Guild Wars, but made it so much worse, made it so much more greedy in comparison, that it was one of the reasons that I separated myself further from Destiny. It just felt incredibly disappointing to see how all of these great things have been made a mockery of. That's a really blunt thing to say, but I have no other way of putting it. Scramble, did you know Guild Wars had skeleton keys? Can you guess what they were? They had it before Destiny, by the way. Like, it was so clear, it was clear as day to see how much Destiny was, in quotes, inspired. And I'm not gonna make any further statements on that. I truly feel that was more inspired than outright copying. And I think being inspired in ways like that is perfectly fine. But the end result of that implementation, the way they were implemented in Destiny, they all left so much more to be desired compared to how they were implemented earlier in Guild Wars. That just playing Destiny constantly felt disappointing in comparison. I had the Skull Reaper hat dropped literally on my first completion earlier today. The Mage hat, that's the one that drops from Ilfang, and that one took ages. Also, a lot of people are getting the Shinon tail, Katesid tail. That's just not dropping for me. I don't even know where it drops from. I imagine that's also from Skull Reaper, I guess. Like, I ran Ilfang so many times so far that I don't think it drops from Ilfang at this point. I love Argos combat. It's really good. I can't wait to see if they have somewhat even distribution of characters among the classes. Ah, we'll see about that. That is actually a good point. I'm gonna go the long way, long way, long way. We'll get the chest at the end. Yeah, the Kate's tail is in the game. Just none of us seem to be able to get it for some reason. Oh, completely missed everyone with that skill. I wish the cartwheel was not as rigid. It could at least turn a bit to track the enemies. I think it would have been better. But I think it's fine. It's more of a tactical decision, in my opinion, at this point. Where's the rest of the team? Oh, they're still all the way back there. Come in, come in, come in. Is it just me, or do I hear the sonic ring sound all the time? I have over 2,000 hours in Destiny 2, and I can say that the microtransactions ruined the entire game because the paywall skins are... Exactly. Why am I going back? I should look at my screen. Do people still play Destiny? Oh, you'd be surprised, yeah. I am quite sure it will be time to ask that question seriously after the final shape, the end of the 10-year-old saga. But for now, yes, people still do. I eventually got myself out of that loop, but... I mean, what can I say? The game is really, really good. However you look at it, it's pretty much the best shooter in the entire market at the moment. It would be nice if they focused less on making everything live service or like a movie or pushing certain narratives and just make good, enjoyable game experiences. It's why I prefer Japanese games. In general, you are correct. However, I don't find it right to make such blanket statements. The main reason live service has such a bad negative connotation to it is because the people who make live services do it for the wrong reasons, generally speaking. God damn it. Because live service on its own, it's a great concept. You just need to do it without all the shitty reasons. Elemental weakness damage by 60. Oh, that is great. But I can't get back up with Argo, can I? Like, the moment your starting point is, I want to make a live service game, you're already screwed. That's backwards design. You need to have a game idea, and if you feel live service format suits it the best, that's when you should be going for a live service. You shouldn't be going out of your way to start as a live service. That's what happens with most of the games nowadays. And that's why Sony recently cancelled so many live service projects. They literally started going out with the idea, make a live service game. Okay, boss, but what is the game supposed to be? Live service, I said. And when you do that, it just doesn't work. You need to have a game idea and then the medium, the format of your game, that comes afterwards. You pick what's suitable for your game. You don't start with the format and then hope everything else just sticks somehow. That's why I keep saying what I keep saying. This game is a 20-person co-op dungeon rush. And when someone tells me that, okay, I'll say, that sounds like a pretty neat live service idea. You know? Add content every once in a while. But make it free to play, because otherwise you're not gonna be filling the lobbies. That's kind of the reality of the format as well. 20-player parties for 30-minute gameplay chunks. Now, even completely irrelevant from the gameplay specifics of it. Like, when you think of a game that requires at least 10 players to be enjoyable, and the individual games themselves last 30 minutes, you know what that sounds like? Even without the genre of the game, just talking about the core concept. That sounds exactly like something like League of Legends, Heroes of the Storm. You need people, populate a pool of people populating the matchmaking servers that they are going to be committing a certain amount of time to play the game. If you put a large paywall at the opening, you won't get it. I mean, you can, there are examples of course, but you need to be pretty damn huge to be there. If I remember correctly, Overwatch was paid, the original one, right? They succeeded because Overwatch, well, Blizzard was a huge brand in the first place, so they made it work. Destiny makes it work because Bungo. But a lot of games, for a lot of companies, the only way to make that work is to make the ease of access as seamless as possible, and that is being free to play. And then you need to maintain that by being a good game, of course. That is always within the equation. I ranted way too much and stopped looking at the chat. Okay. Let's see, where was I? I wonder what class Quinella will be. I'm guessing mage. I would absolutely wager mage. That would suit her more than anyone else. Gameplay is fun. Just find your style with the right character and then have fun. Okay, let me try catching up with the chat again. I don't want to give up. FF14 is quite good from what I've heard. That's like one of the comeback stories of the entire video games industry. So that is quite famous on that front. Can I get those people up? Hey, nice, we got a res. Does anyone know what perfect dodge does? I feel like the tutorial said what it does, but I completely forgot. Oh, that was big attack. Come on, you can steal this. Come on, come on. Boom, 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 boom. No! Asgard guy, please. I wanted that. Huh? We failed. Scrambled shadow. That's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Not being MVP. Not a single legendary or exotic. It's a shame. Yep, just dismantle all. Wait, actually, I could use a higher level Raijin Clipper. All gain up, fire weakness, that's not okay. Electric weakness damage up, yeah, sure. We'll keep that for now. No, not yet, this one. Hey, Argo is level 16, that is good. Base attack increased even more. Just a second, I'm gonna switch to the new Raijin thingy. I mean, I'm basically just switching for that immense increase in attack. Even though I have so much less perks. I'm not gonna upgrade that until I get a proper one. Let's do a boss raid. What's happening? Is it gonna fail again? I think it is gonna fail again, and I can't even back out. A communication error has occurred, okay. At least it decided to bug itself out completely rather than putting me in alone. Okay, let's re-invite everyone. Harland, it was you, right? Yep, should be. Okay, I'm basically glossing over a lot of the chat now, just to catch up. Sure, Blue Jays, sure. We'll invite Harland again. There we go, now it worked. Yeah, there was an SAO collab in Phantasy Star Online at some point. SAO even had a collab with MapleStory back in the day, and I was playing MapleStory so much. The problem is, back then I didn't know SAO existed. Hey Alex, welcome. How you doing? How's your experience so far with the game? Oh, we can create room after 2 games or so. Harland wanted to play a bit, so we invited him. Afterwards, you guys can swap if you want. Invisible character. That happened to me twice earlier today during the morning sessions, and it didn't bug out like it did this time around. It literally just continued the matchmaking for me without telling me something was wrong. So I entered the game and saw, wait a second, this isn't my team. Oh, I should have changed my equipment to the non-element one. Doesn't matter. High enough attack, I imagine. After the next one, well, Alex is first in the queue. After you, Jada. What's that? Get damage, yes, please. That's healing, I don't need healing. Just keep rolling around, grab all the bonuses, and then focus on the Skull Reaper. Ooh. Oh, one more portal in the back. Okay, it's gone. Stop! Apex has the same prices and nobody talks. Isn't Apex like completely free? Like, I don't completely... I'm not completely okay with any game that has $25 skins, but I am slightly more sympathetic towards a game if they are actually free to play. I completely despise games that are fully priced and then ask for however many for a single skin. Like in Destiny, you can either have 3 months of content, story content, or can get 1 PlayStation collaboration skin. And I feel like, hey, there's a bit of a mismatch here regarding value. God damn it. Why does the purple one constantly come for me for the aggro? So annoying. Okay, yeah, we got 2 bars out. We're gonna have spawns now. Ooh, that was nice dodge. Perfect dodge. And there's not a lot of bonuses right now. Missed my chance for the switch. Unfortunate. Portals. I'm also quite interested, like... Counter, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, all the spots are full. Perfect. Good job, guys. Well done. I didn't expect that. I guess someone who was investigating microtransactions in games. I'm quite interested in the biases that goes into what people find acceptable and what not. Because when I think of Fortnite, for example, a lot of people are perfectly fine in every single monetization decision of something like Fortnite. But I just see you having issues with Apex Legends, for example, despite doing more or less the exact same thing. That is one of the things I'm generally interested in, to see why that is the case. Why do people perceive the exact same thing differently in different cases? And I can talk about the same thing in terms of Destiny. Throughout the history of Destiny, weapon sunsetting was kinda sorta always a thing. Yet some implementations, despite being the exact same kind of thing, just under a different name and a different paint job, were much more easily accepted by the player base, seemingly for no real reason. Sorry, Harland, I really tried like 2 or 3 times. So yeah, phenomena like that are quite interesting for me. Did you miss a counter chance or something? Oh my god, top combo is 54. Yeah, I'm dead. I tried. I mean, if we get alternate versions of characters, Asuna can easily be a mage. Although maybe a support, not a mage. We can have Siune as a mage, if she eventually makes it into the game. Oh, it's a down period. Come on, go, 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 rush. Although I feel like this team is not doing particularly well. I might be partially to blame for that as well, but we have 4 minutes left and couldn't even take care of the 4th bar right now. That is not okay. I'm gonna go for the portals, because the moment we need to be properly able to focus on his health to get some head start on the final 10-minute phase. We're not gonna do it if we chip it away without a proper focus. Oh Jesus. Yes, please. Oh, Harlan has the highest combo. Nice. Good job. Stacia sure can be a mage, if I saw that correctly. Come on guys, we need to counter, we need to counter. I don't think this is gonna happen. Not enough people, nope. And I'm dead. Yeah, this is looking quite bad. I don't think this will be a success. Just need to be a lot faster with our DPS. Not gonna cut it. God damn it. I thought I timed that well enough. We really need to increase our bonuses fast and then go for the attack. Oh, come on. Not good. It's basically trying to react on the things, but it showed up in the wrong place and threw me off. Okay, push. I feel like I should use my ultimate regardless right now, just to get a little bit of a boost. Okay, that's a perfect guard on the first slam. The second shockwave always gets it anyways, which is unfortunate. Okay, final phase is generally going well. The rule of thumb is clear the first health bar within reaching 6 minutes. And that is working so far. Counter. Everyone was on the other side of the map. This isn't good. Yeah, I expected that. Oy. Yeah, we're definitely behind. Almost at 6 minutes.
I'll be honest, this is not shaping up to be a win. Okay, rank 25 already. Heathcliff is definitely a tank. Like, no other way. Heathcliff is a tank. Okay. Grab all of these. Can I go through? Yep. Collect all the bonuses. Okay, final health bar. We need to speed up. If we can reach that down period, I feel like that would help immensely. We're at 57 right now, it's gonna be hard. 58, 59. Got 4 minutes left. I'll just use my ult. Hey, stop dodging. Extend it down, sure. Oh, we got down. You really need to have a proper focus right now. If he gets up, it's gonna really cut it short. We need to get as much damage as possible. Okay, almost got it. Almost. Just keep focusing. Even if portals come up, we need to keep focusing. He's gonna roam around quite a bit now. Okay, we need the mages to be working now. They're the ones who can properly counteract this amount of movement. Oh, that was... Well done, Mr. Sniper. And we got our MVP party back. Good job. Oh, we got a purple drop. I saw. Good stuff, good stuff. This one really had me worried towards the end. The down period was incredibly helpful. Okay, Alex, you're still around? Are you in the chat? Just do let me know. Now, let me have a look at the chat. After going through all of these. That's a ring for Oberon. Good. Not great, it doesn't quite improve me, but sure, I'll take it. I need electric at rank 16. Damage to stun enemies up. Electric weakness damage up. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna replace that with my current one. Ooh, this is quite good for my Argo. Yep, we'll keep that. Rest dismantled. Yeah, my damage is low. Yeah, okay. If you're available, we'll replace Harland with you. If that's alright, Harland. Kinda got a queue to go through. And there was someone else who asked to join after Alex. Who was that? Thank you, Harland. Thank you. Appreciate it. Completely forgot who it was. So if you can point yourself out so I remember who you were, that would be very helpful. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. There is no PvP in the game. As far as we know, it's all about co-op. Yeah, Düsselbert can definitely be a ranger. I don't think Berkuli would be a tank. What would Berkuli be? I mean, potentially just a regular old fighter. Take care, Harland. Just in the lobby. You are more than welcome to stay in the chat, in the stream, to talk. Okay. Let's come scroll down. I don't want to go for a kick. Okay. Alex. Let's give that crossplay a try. You have been invited to the group. Let's see if it'll work. Alex? Right, it was Jaden. Got it. It should be on by default now. Okay, I can't go into the network. Okay, I'll refresh the group real quick. Crossplay is on, yep. Okay, why don't you try inviting me? Let's see how that works. I want to see. Where do invites even show up? EU. Scrambled, Shadow, and I are all EU. I select again? No, let's select. Do I get rid of ultimate damage up though? I will. That's an overall attack upgrade, sure. Alex, did you send an invite yet? I don't even know where the invite comes. Reloading, okay. Wait. The UI feels confusing. That's why I want to see how it pops up. Also, I'm curious what's gonna happen with the lobby screen in the main game. We have these 6 characters because they are the beta characters. But in the game, we're gonna have over 20. And I'm curious how the layout of the screen is gonna work. Okay, I'll upgrade Argo's equipment real quick. Actually, should I be upgrading right now? Oh, that literally comes up as a pop-up as well. Okay. Didn't expect that. It is processing. 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 Is it supposed to take this long? Because this is exactly what happened earlier today as well. Am I now just stuck in processing? Should I just reboot the game myself? I literally can't do anything because it's processing that invite still. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the crossplay invite stuff they really have to figure out. But Scrambled Shadow, you guys said you did it with someone earlier today. Right? Why am I suddenly in the lobby? Despite nobody joining me yet? Oh, okay, so it may not be an issue with crossplay, but rather cross-region play. That'd be interesting. Oh, there we go. Yep, inviting you two as well, Scrambled Shadow. And then it's Jaden's turn afterwards. Let's do a co-op quest and then raid boss, and we'll keep alternating. Yeah, with ALO characters you can fly in the game, yes. Oh, my chat disconnected for a second. Interesting. Why is my loadout one locked out? Did I not change it last time? Did it not save properly? That's fine though, I have my electric. Ah! You see, I thought the region was specifically for matchmaking. So it was more of a priority setting rather than something that would block you off. That was my thought. But you said you used a VPN. I'm pretty sure that was a toggle in the menus. The matchmaking server. Would it not suffice just changing things there? And you know, I'd say it's still very much an issue that the game does not give you a good idea when it doesn't work for whatever reason. Like, ever since morning, we were quite stumped why crossplay was not functioning. And it turns out it was not crossplay that wasn't functioning, it was cross-region, which had even less reasons to not function. Because, you know, if you're joining a party, just allow them to join a party, but while they are in the party, just use leader's preferences, you know? That would be... my default engineering solution. I would at least put up an error to let people know what happened. Hey there, Percher, this is Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream, and exactly as Harlan said, this is the closed beta. You had to sign up around late February, early March. March 3 was the deadline, and then certain lucky people got picked, and we can play the closed beta. I was really glad when Bandai Namco Germany actually reached back out to me to ask if I had received a beta code. That was a nice moment, you know, little things in life that makes you happy. I was like, oh, that was really neat of you guys to ask. With things like this, I feel like they receive news from Japan quite late. Because I initially asked them if they would be able to just give me a beta code without me having to go into the lottery. Because if I go into the lottery, I am technically taking the space away from some other random person as well. But they said they were not able to give. Don't open it too early, I think it runs away at some point. So I didn't want to take the place away from some random person, just contacted them first, but they said they had no info about it at the moment. But around Tuesday, Wednesday, they reached back out to me. They had heard finally from the Japanese side and asking me if I had received the code. Sadly, I had already received the code, so there was nothing additional that they could do. But it was really nice that they just reached back out to see if I had the code or not, so that they could actually give me one at that point. Okay, I'm coming around for that chest. Will there be an open beta? Currently unknown, but I wouldn't hold my breath for it. Ooh, that is a green early on. Crit rate 15, sure. Of course, Cody. Of course. We have a limited closed beta. Of course I'm gonna stream. Nice, good stuff. Oh, the switch code situation was quite weird actually. People in the EU and UK. UK is technically EU but also technically not EU. People in the UK and Europe could not redeem their switch codes for the beta. Despite getting EU switch codes, they had to switch their region to US for some reason. I got so many messages from Switch players just because of that. And people come to me with these technical stuff and I'm like, dude, I really have no clue. I am not technical support. I was lucky to see it on our Fractured Daydream subreddit, where people had posted stuff. And there were some solutions like switch your region to US and all that kind of stuff. I was lucky to stumble upon that so I could help people. But generally, with technical stuff, if you have to ask me to fix stuff, you're already in the wrong place. Like, I would love to help, but I can't. Who's Oberon? Oh, Shadow. Oberon's quite good, I like it. Elemental weakness? I have crit rate 15. The house? Where's the house? Chest. Oh, I need to find a way up. Here's also a chest. Turk the tech support. No, thank you. And I don't even have the patience for tech support. Like, I'm very good at teaching people stuff, and I can stay calm when teaching people, but the fact of the matter is, with tech-related stuff, people are not trying to get things taught to them. People have a different mentality when receiving tech support. And I can't stand that mentality. Maybe it's just older people? I don't know. Yeah, being tech support requires a much different kind of patience that I don't possess. The thing is, people always want explicit solutions, but tech does not exactly work like that. You need to tinker with stuff, you need to figure things out. Unless you're a proper IT person, you will not know the true reasons for certain things happening. Especially when that something you're trying to tend to is not under your hands at that very moment. And there's so many things I don't like with being tech support. I'll try to get that res real quick. Another res? I am not making it there. Not enough time. And just too many enemies over here. Is no one interacting with the tower? Fine, I'll do it myself. If you don't know, Argo's stealth is bugged. If you go into stealth mode and interact with something, you will keep the stealth even after the thing runs out. As long as you don't lose the interaction, which I am very close to. I don't trust that delinquent on top of my head. That is going to hit me at some point. And there we go. That was good progress though. Oi, 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 we're going down quite fast. Okay, I'll continue interacting. Any news on the next SAO movie yet? Absolutely no news. It came out of pre-production a month or two ago, if I remember correctly. But that's all we have. Okay, I'll continue interacting with this. Is it safe to assume beta progress won't carry over to the final? I am 99.9% sure beta progress is not going to carry over to the game. I don't remember whether they explicitly stated something or not. But yeah, people are getting quite a large amount of progress in the beta. I don't think that'll carry over. And I suspect beta progression is likely sped up as well, so people can actually progress in the short amount of time they have. We will probably have a different progression speed when the game actually comes out. We're getting showered in loot after every single game. I don't expect that to be the case. Oh my god, can you stop? Why do I feel like I have the aggro? Keeps turning towards me every single time. Oh, whoa, 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 that hurts. No, 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 I wanted to do my ultimate, but my hand went to X. No. Still, we keep getting those MVPs, which is nice. Did anything good drop? I forgot to check. Ah yes, the modern way of letting your parents know what you want as presents. To be frank, a lot of parents would be thrilled. Oh, we have an exotic. That is good. And a legendary. What was I saying? Right, a lot of parents would be very pleased to have their kid actually want a book as a present. Crit damage up at max HP. Mental weakness damage up. For a weapon that does not have an element. Perfect. And weak point damage. Yeah, that wheel cuts can go away. But this one. Oh, it's a Raijin as well. Crit rate up. Electric weakness damage up. Melee attack damage up. And wild dive is a stunner. Yes, please. That is perfect. That is absolutely getting upgraded. Base attack increase a bit more. Perfect. Almost rank 19. Ooh, I did quite terrible. Nice one, Shadow. 1.6 million. Good job. Also, I know Dimps is using enemies from Akuria games, but I wonder if they are able to take Hello Realization and Fragment enemy models and upgrade them, or if they had to recreate them from scratch. Whatever I say, it's just pulling shit out of my ass. I was gonna say they probably recreated it, but that's solely because they have different engines. That would be my guess. But I'm not a developer, I have no idea. Shouldn't be answering that question. Loadout settings, delete, loadout 1, due to dismantle. Yep, please. And register a new one. Why do I have to delete, register a new one? Just let me hit register and update. Why didn't you let me do... Now it is allowing it. Anyway, give me a second, I am upgrading the weapon. I have a lot of materials, but I'm always short on coal. Okay, good. More attack. 6k coal. 8k coal. And that's it, 299. Okay, let's do this one more. Or wait, we should be going... Let's do a boss raid. Okay, instantly starting with 8 people. And are we just starting the game with 8 people? Matchmaking stuck at 1 second. Don't start with 8 people. Game! Why would you do that? I need type 2 accessory for Argo, they just never drop. I mean, they probably do drop, but I dismantle everything that is not rare or above. Nice playing, I was just in the recent raid with you. Oh, were you, Hiroko? That's nice. Why don't you shoot me a friend request in game? Oh dude, I used to love math. Until one of my teachers in... Like all my math teachers, they were always thrilled with the fact that I loved math as well. Because, you know, it's a rare thing, people like maths. But in high school, one of my teachers, they are the reason why I hate math now. Whenever I asked for explanations on things, like taking the integral and things like the... What are they called in English? The sinus, cosinus, tangents and all that kind of stuff. There was a point where I needed some proper explanation. He was like, just do what I do, just memorize everything, it's fine, it's maths. And I'm like, no, that's not how maths works, I need to understand what I'm doing. Eventually I got into somewhat of a fight with him. He called my dad to school because I was asking him to explain stuff to me. Ay. Yeah, that was the end of my relationship with maths. And I used to love maths, that is incredibly sad. Like proper teachers, they are so rare. Nice one, Shadow. Good job. I missed my chance for the chain. Not that whenever you do chains, you rarely hit the guy in this fight. Check the AMR, send me a message on Twitter. Oh, that's nice, both of them went weak. Perfect. And we got a huge head start. Fight gauge. Advanced skill recovery, there we go, that's what I want. That's what I want. I was mad at the beginning for just being 8 players, but goddamn, the party is good. The party is progressing quite smoothly. The end enemy model is from Integral Factor, I think. I mean, if it's from Integral Factor, that means they upgraded it to no end. Because Integral Factor models, they are not on the level of a console game. Like, I love the game, but let's be real for a second. They may have just created it as an inspired thing, not that end design changes all that much. Can I get it before the spawn? Nah. There's some more bonus on the other side. I'll grab that real quick and then go for... Oh, perfect dodge. Nice timing. Good job, me. Proud of myself. How are the ads keep getting spawned? There are no portals, but we constantly keep getting new ads. Okay, I'll just use ultimate. I'll get it back by the end. Oof. That was a big slam. Bad timing. That's fully on me. Okay, we are going for a down period at the end of the 4th bar. That is perfect. We're gonna get a huge additional period here. If I can orient myself back to its head. Okay, come on, let's get some good progress on that 5th bar before he escapes. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, oh! Elemental weakness damage! I don't have elemental weakness against this guy. Come on, the one time I get a gold drop. What a shame. By the way, as Party D, we're basically ruling the entire thing. 7.5k contribution we have. Party A only has 2k so far. Okay, that portal's out. Counter, 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 counter. I think we just stacked on top of each other and that didn't count. Unfortunate. There we go, target properly, please. Oh, I didn't see that. A bigger message for downed enemies would be nice. I keep having them lost in my sight. Close, close, close. Camera, please. Okay, missed that one. Okay, that's decent. Oh yeah, I desperately need healing. Okay, those healing drops, they are good. And we're almost in the final bar. Okay, we have 6 minutes now. This should be easy. This is much better than the one I was worried a couple runs ago. I mean, I can probably focus Skull Reaper as well. I don't think we need to deal with that right now. Nice, good chain. Did I get a revival opportunity? No, I guess not. Something is happening where I am basically not doing anything for some reason. Come on, yeah, just focus. Got this. Oh, I am so low. Really is not okay. Heal. And now he's gonna start moving a lot. Just need to catch him somewhere. And not die! That was my only task. Thank you, Scrambled. Now I'm gonna steal the last attack. No! 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 How? How? Another single purple or yellow drop as well. That's a shame. How? Welcome back, Kuroyuri. Yeah, just dismantle all of them. Oh, that's 2 rank ups. That's a new skin. I don't think that's a usable weapon right now. I'll give it a check. Okay, we'll do one more normal one and then Jaden. It was you, right? Alright, I was gonna do this. Yeah, Fimble. Let's see how it looks. Oh, these are nice. Yeah, cool stuff. I'll keep them. We definitely need a better healer though, so I hope Asuna is a decent one or someone like Shirika. Potentially. I think Lifa's sustained healing is good. It's just that people approach it as a normal clutch heal, and that sustained heal is not a proper clutch heal. I used it a bunch of times, I felt like it was fine, you just need to use it as often as you get to, because it's just there to sustain. It's not there to make a huge difference in all of a sudden. It's clearly not how it's designed. Maybe we can have the healer Asuna variant from Alo, who would focus on a single character when she tries to heal, but heals a proper amount. That could be a good clutch heal. Oberon, kind of fun. He is, isn't he? That's what I keep saying. He has really nice gameplay. I'm not using his teleport ability at all. But the other two stuff and his ultimate, they are really good. The game is incredibly fun. They must have had this on the back burner for some time. I have faith in this game. The biggest advantage of this game, I'll be perfectly honest, is the existence of Fatal Bullet. Because as a game, Fatal Bullet was a fun game. And this is what it's built upon. So it's quite understandable that the gameplay aspect of this game is quite fun as well. That's why I'm really glad why they went with the online co-op dungeon thing. Again, I keep saying this over and over, maybe I'm on repeat a bit too much on these cases, but I have been planning to go back to Fatal Bullet just for some co-op dungeons with people for the past year now. And there's a reason for that, and the reason is, co-op dungeons were incredibly fun in Fatal Bullet. And they are basically turning it to an entire game here, which I could not have been happier about. Good stuff. There's a chest to our right. It's so fun getting the last attack. It's even more fun stealing it from other people after just being revived by someone. Trust me, I know Scrambled. Huh, that actually does look like the Nereus, the evil Trant model from Integral Factor. I mean, much more detailed, much more quality, but overall, very much looks like inspired. Who's that one person who's doing his own thing? Shadow, come on. One more flying guy. Oh, there's a lizardman as well. Didn't see that. Okay, that should unlock the chest. Let's go. Yep, increase cooldowns. Well, decrease cooldowns. Shadow is really having fun with Oberon on his own. We're moving. Wait, why is there 3 purple icons over there? What's happening with the map? Did our map get invaded by another team? Is that even Huh! That is very interesting. That's the first time I'm seeing it. Someone actually did come into our map. Didn't know that was possible. Dimps is a company that likes to surprise people quite a bit. I keep saying this over and over. If you have expectations of Dimps, you will likely end up being disappointed. But if you have no expectations of Dimps, they will very much surprise you in the best way possible. Like, come on, I still have PTSD from Sonic 4 episodes. An entire community does. Scrambled is where are you scrambled? All the way where? Is that the yellow chest that's on the far end? Yes, it is. Okay, our usual chest is there apparently. Come in. It's gonna take a long time though. Especially without flight, that is actually gonna take long. I don't think we need too many variants, to be honest. Something like Ainkradasuna and Eilo Undinasuna is more than enough, in my opinion. Stacia Asuna can be introduced later down the line, but not too bothered by it. Can I go up from here? Yes, I can. I'll be right there, Scramble, just activating this console. Kirito is probably going to be the one with most variants, if we're talking about having variants. But other than that, most characters should get one variant tops. Is anyone else coming for the chest? I don't think anyone else is. No, we can go. I think. We'll go. Revive and max HP. Yeah, nothing good. That was a waste of a chest. I saw some consoles on the way. Okay, there's one. In front of me, over here. We need to find one more. One more console. Yeah, done. Okay, if I run this way, that's the tower activation, so I'm gonna have to go south. This guy drops a lot of XP and coal, so I like defeating it when I come across. Good stuff, good stuff. As far as we know, no, this is not gonna be a gacha game. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna solo this. Let's see how well that is going to work. And in the meanwhile, I can actually look at the chat. The beta save will most likely not gonna carry over, no. Sonic Advance 2 is among my favorite Sonic games. It is by far my favorite 2D Sonic game. Hey, Gray, how you doing, man? And of course, Argo is the best character right now. Hopefully it's open world similar to Fatal Bullet. No, I don't think it is. It's really focusing on that co-op aspect, so... It's just dungeons. Can someone keep the enemies away from attacking central area? Like, I'm doing all the progress, but this guy single-handedly is just destroying all my... And my thing is gone. Thanks, team. Very helpful. Take care, Dralga. Thanks for stopping by. That was fun. I'm fine. Arrow guys are the most annoying ones here. They disrupt way too often. Personally prefer 1 and 3 over Advanced 2. The main reason I don't go with Advanced 1 is because it doesn't feel fast from an aesthetic design perspective, the running animation. And feeling fast is one of the core selling points of a Sonic game, you know? That's why I don't like Advanced 1. As for Advanced 3, I feel like Advanced 3 goes way too far into trial and error, bottomless pits. Advanced 2 has them a lot too, but it's still a little bit more moderated in comparison. Although the team mechanic, it is really good, Advanced 3. I will agree with that one. Is it similar to Hollow? No, it's similar to Fatal Bullet, this one. You mean in terms of gameplay or in terms of map design? I mean, Hollow Realization was much more open as well, so I would still go with Fatal Bullet. Favorite 3D modern Sonic is Frontiers, second fave is Unleashed, and then favorite classic is Advanced 3. Oh, classic, not Advanced, Sonic 3 and Nux. Yup. Unleashed is still my favorite Sonic game, but Frontiers, just a tiny bit below it. Just got out of work, I posted on the server, but my Argo Fumo came in that I pre-ordered back in like... Fumo, is that a figure brand? I do desperately need some Argo figures, yes. I have Kirito, Asuna, GGO Kirito, Fatal Bullet Shinon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! The Yu-Gi-Oh! One I actually won from a giveaway for Unleash Blading. During the early period they were having a giveaway for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Figure and I won it there. I was quite happy about it. Give me more Hollow Fragment music, please. I appreciate all Hollow music. To be frank, even the Ilfang model is so much more refined and detailed compared to Alsatian Licorice model, if I remember correctly. That one was still quite stiff. The Hollow games, like, it didn't have proper rigs for the mouth and stuff as well. So I'm pretty sure this is like completely different. Oh, no, I don't want to miss my chance. Yes! Yes! Perfect timing on that finisher. Map-wise, just think of Fatal Bullet's co-op mission maps. Are quite similar, a little bit more open. Please shush. A little bit more open, especially on the outside, but otherwise, pretty much think of co-op missions of Fatal Bullet. Fumo are like the chibi plushies. Ah, I know that. They're not potatoes though, are they? Like, potatoes are potatoes. So Chaos Angel is evil, I will agree. On that note, the music of Chaos Angel Act 3, where you go through the entire scripted stage on the platform, that stage is hell and boring. However, the music of that stage, basically the best thing in the entire Advanced series. Okay. Welcome, Huo. How are you doing? Ah, we got another maths enjoyer. Welcome, welcome. Jaden, are you still in the chat? We'll do one more boss raid and then we'll switch Alex with you if you're still in the chat. We have a lot of stamps, by the way, but only a single Kirito stamp for some reason. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a lot more of these, and this entire circle is gonna be customizable. Because pretty clear this has been defaulted to the beta characters that are only available in the beta. They'll absolutely have more. They cannot have a game without Asuna stamps, Alice stamps, Yu-Gi-Oh stamps, like, pretty clear. Okay, good, Jaden's still here. Alex, that's fine with you? We're gonna switch you out for Jaden next time? Is anyone going Kirito? Otherwise, I'll go Kirito for Huo. Yeah, Chaos Angel does it. But again, Chaos Angel Act 3, that is my jam. 248. Yeah, we'll go with that. Accessory 2, go with that. This one. Nah, there's faster advanced skill and faster ultimate. Yes, please. What do I have in appearance? I don't have the time, but sure. Ah, no need to thank me. He's cute. He's cute for everyone. Though of course, if they made a potato Argo, I'd buy. I am 100% certain there is an Argo potato. Since Huo is here, you're lucky, Gray. You can just ask her. But I'm 100% sure we did have potato for Argo during the Scherzo period. At the very least, if not more. What time is it? I should start being a little bit more quiet. It's almost midnight. That one time I received a noise complaint in my dorm is still haunting me. Damn you, Sonic 06. Oh, that was bad choice on my side. So I know that this doesn't take place in the gamer's timeline, but if they add future characters later, do you think we might get? Absolutely, absolutely. I get that question a lot. The question is very much understandable, and there are, like, they don't even need to be canon. They can just be added as playable characters because it makes sense. There's so many popular Gameverse characters, especially I'd say Philia is relatively popular. Rain is relatively popular, and Edith. Edith has a huge following all around. So they would not want to miss that chance. Down the line, if we're assuming this is actually a live service game. And of course that hits the resist area. Where else was it going to? I really do hope Lila becomes more of a mainstay, or appears in other places than Variant Showdown. I really like her as a character. Accessory drop. This flight gauge, useless. Elemental weakness, useless. Did that get entirely blocked by her shield? How? It's the first time I'm seeing put up a shield, by the way. Didn't think that was a thing. The real question is looks. You know, I understand as a Girls Ops fan, but there are more popular characters than Lux, let's be real. Although, if she is a part of the story, although that would be problematic as well because it's taken the canon as the baseline. I don't know really. Like ALO game, perfect chance to put Lux in, of course. A bit problematic from the canon side. Oh, thanks to Reki. Accidentally, in quotes, making it non-canon. Totally accident. The Scholar, if I remember, this boss is a real pain to fight in Integral Factor. That goes double for its metal doppelganger. Oh yeah, in Integral Factor it moves way too much. I mean, this one moves way too much as well if you ask me, but a little bit more moderated, I guess. Philia was great in Hollow Fragment. Afterwards, she just became a fan service character, and the game's constantly doing disservice to her character. She was basically a meme the entire time, and Last Recollection took it way too far, in my opinion. Oh, I did not expect that. Okay, we're halfway done. Good job. Deal the highest attack combo. I can never succeed at these missions, I'm really not good. I'm at 19 now. If I go for switch, I didn't miss, that is a surprise. 30, 30, come on, 31. Keep going. 32. 34, 36, 38. 44, 46. Keep going. 47. 53. Okay, I got top. Unless someone overtakes me, I will succeed at this mission for the first time. I got you, Alex. Don't worry. Oh, I missed the entire down period. That's bad on me. What do you prefer, boss raid or co-op? I prefer co-op so far. The variety feels so much better. It's more of a casual experience as well. And I feel like this is a great game to just, you know, have fun. The boss raid is a little bit more stressful. You need to pay more attention, and the collision of the Skull Reaper is a bit frustrating. Oh, we can just pull from Skull. Counter, where is it? Who would you say is your favorite Gamers character and or Rain? Rain, Kartachi Nichika. Although if we count other games as well, Layla is definitely a top character for me. I really enjoyed her story stuff. I mean, Layla is pretty much the main reason I am waiting for Variant Showdown to come back. I really want to experience more of her and Michael's character. Not Michael, Michael. They went with the German pronunciation. Advanced skill cooldown speed by 30. Yes, please. Kiri fighting with his bow on. I can show you all the outfits if you want after this one. Amy needs to be in movie 3. She's part of the main 4 Sonic cast and is the female lead. I am very interested to see how they are going to approach the entire thing in movie 3. Amy kinda has to be there. So is Rouge, like there's no other way. And we still don't even know who's gonna be voicing Shadow. Like that's the main source of speculation right now, who's gonna voice him. Someone's down, can we get him? Ah, I tried, so close. Okay, saving my ultimate to steal that last attack bonus. Let's see if it's gonna work. I'll get that res. Never mind, someone else. Oh, wait, no. Nobody did. Got this, I got this. Good stuff. By the way, I just realized, but this team, this entire group, we have been doing incredible. We just reached the 6 minute mark, and we are like almost done. This is already the final bar. This is some real phenomenal performance. Good job, team. Oh, okay. I really don't want to die in this final moment. Especially not when I want to steal the last attack bonus. Ow. and I'm down. So close. Scrambled? Scrambled? Would you want to get me up right before the boss is dead? Thank you, appreciate it. Now going for the last attack. No! I shouldn't have used that one skill. No, that was my mistake. That was absolutely my mistake. That was literally in my hands. Anything good? No, only uncommons, uncommons, and some rares. Okay, let's catch up with the chat. After I check the rewards. Dismantled. 2 rank ups for Kirito. That's pretty damn good. I did really bad. But that's just how Skull Reaper is. It's really hard without ranged or flight characters. Oh my god, there's so much Sonic talk in the chat now. Did I cause that? Take care, Master Chief. Okay, Alex is out. I will quickly invite... What was that, Jaden? Has been invited to the group. Let's see if it'll work, actually. In the meanwhile... Oh, that was some fast joining, Jaden. Well done. Just a second, I'll go through the costumes just for Huo. We have the blue worm coat. We have the usual black worm coat. We have Oberon's coat. Because of course we do. The Egil coat, which is Night Breeze coat. Did this one ever get a name in the light novels? I don't think it did. Have the soldier jacket. And then the magician's robe. As for equipment, we have the bow on the head, the ribbon. We have the red glasses. We can have 2 pieces of accessories, by the way. We have the pilot goggles. The Skull Reaper headpiece. And the magician's hat. We also have an additional decoration accessory that I don't have, but I'm pretty sure it's for all characters. Shinon's Katsit tail. But I don't have it unlocked. Didn't drop for me yet. Okay. Oh, I did want to save that Skull Reaper fight. That probably covers it. I hope. Yeah, okay, it's all the way back from... That's good, that's good, that covers it. Hey, we'll do a normal co-op quest. And then we'll do one more raid, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because it's getting late and I'm tired. Oh, was it... Was I literally blocking the screen with my face? No. My bad. Next time. I'm sorry. Didn't realize. I'm sorry. I did not even think of that. I was literally just watching everything from my own screen. Perfectly fine. Thank you, Infern. Thank you. I've seen a few people running around with a Skull Reaper hat, Witch's hat, and a gas mask. Any idea how they're obtainable? I didn't know about the gas mask. Thank you for telling me. I don't have that one either. The Wizard hat drops from Ilfang. Rare drop. The Skull Reaper mask drops from the boss raid Skull Reaper. That is also a rare drop. There's also, as I said, the Katesid tail of Shinon from Halo. But I couldn't get that to drop for me so far either, sadly. What do you mean there won't be a next time? I'm running co-op quest once and then boss raid once. But there is a next time. After we defeat Ilfang, I'll quickly go through the equipment again. Are there more enemies than usual here? I feel like it wasn't this hectic before. Especially not with this big guy. Sure, I can share screenshots as well. There's some kind of gizmo where. Scrambled! Stop randomly pinging things. The beta is going to close in 4 hours. And then there's gonna be another 16-hour beta period afterwards. There's plenty of time, don't worry. Even if I won't be there when the game properly releases, there's still enough time in the beta to cover a lot of stuff. Just jump up from here. I love Argos combat, so fun. Except for aerial combat. I will keep repeating it over and over. I really dislike the aerial enemies. Wait, I can actually just save those 10 minutes. 5 minutes, how far does that cover? Yeah, delete this and do it 15 minutes and then I can screenshot from there as well. I'm coming. Liz Simp is Shadow. He's been around with my channel for ages now. I'm pretty sure we played Destiny together as well, right, Shadow? Or was it just with Mia? I don't think Yuda would ever join me, to be honest. He has quite a distaste for me. I'll go this way. This way. Scramble. You're literally skipping the one chest you always go for and die. Is he Mia? I'm sorry, I'm already terrible with names. I'll just be upfront about it. I'm already terrible with names. So when people change their names, I'm just completely lost. My mind can't keep track of it. I'm sorry. So I constantly need to ask to make sure that I'm not making a mistake. I'll res. Did I res? Yes. Okay, got it. Yuda is an interesting... I wouldn't want to talk about other people behind their backs. I mean, I didn't have the best experience with him, but... I'm pretty sure it was more of a... How to put it kindly? A communication error, let's say. It was quite hard to explain what the issue he was causing was in regards to the subreddit, and once that happened, he just burned all the bridges. Like, I remember even Scarespore. He's also a content creator on Sword Art Online Games. He tried to explain what we were trying to say, because I spoke a lot with Scare at the time. Exotic chest? Yes. And I know he tried to speak with Yuda a lot as to what the issue was, or what we were expecting of not a single exotic perk. What was allowed on the subreddit and what wasn't. What was low effort and what wasn't. But yeah, we never could able to reach him in a sensible manner. And that's the most neutral way I can put things. Oh, it's the things, right? The consoles. Let's get it. Please don't attack me, Wolf. Please, someone stop it. Thank you. Good job. Well done. There's one more console over here. And one more down below. Wait, there's actually a whole lot more consoles. Where are the other ones? Okay. Did everyone get the ones upstairs over there? Up on the cliff? Oh, that's clear. Okay. Come in, my bad. Someone's down. More enemies on that side, but we don't really need to engage with the enemies. It's only the final tower activation. Good stuff, that was fast. I hope the other maps that are in the final release have different objectives from this map, because if they all have... I wouldn't expect too many different objectives. I'm pretty sure the tower activation is basically the final mission in every single map. I'm quite certain about that. I can get the res, I can get the res, come on. Got it, got it. And now I just need to interact with it on time. Can I make it before... No, Invis disappeared. Not fast enough. But there's likely gonna be some variety for the basic missions and stuff. But again, then you need to think, hey, how much variety can there be in terms of simple objectives anyways? Defeat enemies, interact with objects, escort mission. That's pretty much 90% of what's available in terms of what can be done. You can always give it a different paint job. I mean, to be frank, that's generally the artistry of a good game developer. To give things a good enough of a paint job that people don't realize you're essentially making them do the same thing. That is truly an art. Because that saves you so much effort and time that it's... Games would be unfeasible if you don't do that. And it's quite impressive what some developers can do on that aspect. Make people do the exact same thing, but give them the impression that they are doing something entirely new. You know, art is amazing whatever the topic is. I'll just put it that way. Being creative in solving stuff. That ad spawn? Yes it is. Someone's down. I get them up. on, just let me res, let me res. No, that's another roar. I'll be honest, the roars do get annoying at some point. The way it just takes you entirely out of combat. There's a roar resistance on accessories, I believe. Can be quite useful. But it's already hard getting good rolls. I am reviving so many people right now. I have to get an S rank. Come on. Give me last attack. So close. Only blues, no lead. Oh, there's an exotic weapon on the feed. That is good. Good stuff, good stuff. Or maybe add random modifiers or some small twists on it. Yeah, that's basically what you should be doing to make things feel different to the player. Yeah, I completely agree on that one. Just don't want this game to fall under the usual pit trappings of a live service, because it's a fun game and it'd be a shame if the game died after a year or two. Absolutely, absolutely agree on that one. Have you played Death Stranding? Can't speak. Death Stranding. No, I have not. And it's not a game I'm particularly interested in. I'm rarely interested in stuff, to be honest. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice for Egil. Damage to frozen enemies, useless in the beta. No element, particularly useful. Water weakness damage up, useless for a non-element. Weak point crit rate up, 8%. Crescent avalanche cutter. I think I may just dismantle it for the material. I was excited, but that is a bit unhelpful. Glad you like it. Base HP increase. Okay, can I get one more rank maybe with the bonuses? No. 6 revives I got. I'm the top reviver in the game. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty sure the roar resistance ignore doesn't do anything because I have it on my characters and I still get stopped by the roar. It's a percentual chance. It's a low chance, but it can. That's why I don't think it's entirely worth it. Like, the roar just takes you out for 5 seconds. That's meh. I'll be frustrated. That's fine. Okay, let me get rid of my face and the chat. And do this again. ACLV27. Archo? Is that your new name? Welcome back. Okay, so appearance. We have the blue worm coat, which is what I use. The usual black worm coat, exact same traditional design. We have Oberon's outfit. All with the cape and stuff. We have the ALO outfit, which is called a Night Breeze coat in the game. I was curious if we ever got a... oh, I can even zoom in. Cool. I was wondering if we ever received a canon name for this. I don't think we have. Soldier jacket is straight from GGO. Well, Fatal Bullet. And the Magician's robe. The game is really fun. Like, after I wrap up the stream, after the next boss run, I'll probably play with you guys a bit more in the party chat. For the headpieces, we have the ribbon headband, you already know. We have red cute glasses. But sadly, Kirito remains quite angry still. We have the pilot goggles, I guess. The Skull Reaper helmet. And the Magician's hat. Which Elucidator just rips straight through. Unfortunate placement there. I'll switch it back to my ribbon. And for weapons, there's more, but this is the only one I have unlocked right now. Just a different color. Take care, Ark. Take care. Thanks for joining. Liz is getting a drink. Okay, that's fine by me. I may just go grab another tea in the meanwhile. Jaden, you're joining us for one final boss raid, right? Perfect, perfect. Oh, I almost forgot to bring my face back. You know, some people enjoy Kirito, some people enjoy whatever this is supposed to be. Ah, Shinon looks really nice. With the glasses and the ribbon. I like that. Magician Argo is quite cute as well. I'm really looking forward to more customization options. Does any of you have Shinon's tail yet? Cloak of Harald. Did that get name dropped in Unital Ring or something at the beginning? Nice. Oh, yeah, seems like it's from Unital Ring. That's where we got a lot of the ALO stuff at the beginning of Unital Ring. Although I'm still mad that the Blarkwelt is not Kirito's usual ALO sword, but a new one. Why not praise Lifa in Argo's outfit? Just to annoy you. No, it's because it's been there since we played on Monday almost. Well, with the exception of the Skull Reaper helmet, of course, but you switched that quite early on. When he struggles to put on his coat again. Good event to remember. Okay, Jaden, you're already here. Scramble Seer, Shadow Seer. I don't have enough money to upgrade Argo's weapon anymore, so we're all ready. Let's go for a final run. Come on, give us at least 10 people. Granted, we did it in record time with just 8 people last time around, but still, more people is more better. Come on, we're stuck at 9. There we go, 10. Give it 10 more. Nah, it's of course gonna start immediately. Fine. Your pick. Oh, I didn't pick a character, so I got Kirito already. Okay, fine by me. Fine by me. The label at the end of the tea bag got separated from the rope. That is extremely annoying. Hate it when that happens. I love it every single time that Scramble does that. Beautiful. Let's go. I shouldn't yell. It's past midnight. Will you be on when the beta is live tomorrow? Yes, I will be. Not sure about the time, but I will be. We'll see if I stream more or not, though. I am not sure about that. Today was extremely tiring. 5.5 hours during the day, and now 3.5 hours. That is way too much speaking and socializing for my brain that is not appropriately fitted to handle such tasks. Don't chase me, Light Beam, please.
I hate how that switch misses every single time in between the legs. Pretty much the most annoying thing. Deal most damage completed by NPC. Perfect. That is the second bar, right? I love how Shinons are just set up on the other side of the map, sniping from afar. Good stuff. Now yeah, as I said, when the game comes out, I really do hope Len is gonna be in the game, because I don't like sniping, but I love submachine guns. Try that in short term, but if anything that increases my normal attack rather than weak point. Ow, ow, that hurts. Oh, that is the Dirty Scissor. That is actually Dirty Scissor from Fatal Bullet. My arch nemesis. Oh, that mob. I hate it. I barely saw the name and it registered. Like, oh, please don't be that. Anything but that. Okay, we got our ultimate. I'm gonna grab all the bonuses and then immediately use it and save up for the next one. Ah, Jaden, I got you. No, someone else got you. But it's fine, it's the thought that counts. Ow, that hurts. No healing spears anywhere, and Shadow's dead. I missed that res as well, that is fine. I'm just a terrible friend. Where did it jump off to? I'm sad. That was good guard. Please hit, there we go, that's nice. I feel like horizontal square really needs a forward lunge, same as it had Fatal Bullet. It had in Fatal Bullet. Scram, do we have any heal? Ooh, that landed a weak point as well, that's perfect.
barely missed it though, 5 seconds before, and instead of Shadow, I would have gotten the mission done. Okay, good stuff, good lead on that 5th health bar. Took me a while to figure out if you hold triangle with Shinon, you'll use an SMG. Yes, but SMG people say isn't all that great. I don't know, I disagree. I was quite happy with the SMG on Shinon. But again, if we have Len in the game, she's gonna have Akimbo SMG, which is going to be better. You know? More guns, more bullets, more better, am I right? But yeah, Shinon's overall moveset is just focused on sniping. So if Len is in the game, I'm hoping she'll have more of a run and gun style. That's what I had more fun with back in Fatal Bullet. Hey, rank 20. Oh! Should have seen that coming. Counter. No, fail. I was clearly outside of that, but sure, game. Whatever you say. I want to see what that blue is. Increase attack by 10%. What about the blue? Hit rate by 30. Yes, please. Unless it rushes around the entire map, I can get the res just fine. There we go. Good job. Oh! Good stuff. No! I can't complete a single one without getting downed. That is annoying. Thank you, Scrambled. Appreciate it. Get that res. Right underneath Skull Reaper, that is hard. Come on, just one. And insta down on me again. Oh, that's a clutch res. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, final bar, let's go. Portals are up, but I am more inclined to ignore the portals and just focus on Skull Reaper right now. We're doing fine. That is a lot of weak point shots. That's good. Surprising, but good. And this one went for the resist. Unfortunate. If I didn't use the ultimate, I was going to die. It's literally just to save myself, and I couldn't even save myself. Is there any news on the next beta? No. I don't think there's gonna be a next beta. Ah, NPC Egil gets that final hit. Amazing.
クエストクリアだ。やったな。
Yeah, good stuff. Why is Kirito so angry? Look at him. Shino's sub-weapon is her full auto handgun, Lightning MK4 in Fatal Bullet? Probably. I'm not a gun maniac, I wouldn't know, that's what I mean. Okay, just get rid of all of them, dismantle. Why did I do so little damage again? Is it because my Kirito is low level? Oh, player rank 20 is max in the beta? Okay, so as long as I'm getting rank 20 weapons, they're gonna be the top stuff that I can get. It's cool. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the live stream. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming the beta tomorrow as well. Today has been way too long, 8.5 hours, 9 hours total streaming the beta in the morning and in the night. I am genuinely tired. We'll see, if I feel like it, I can stream tomorrow evening again. But I'll probably skip during the day. I'll do my best. Thank you very much for joining, all of you. That was really fun. So was the game. So was your chat. Thank you for joining again. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, the NPC Egil taking last attack, that's perfect ending, I completely agree. Bye.